Hi, it's Sarah from the Center for Gifted, and I'm here with another fun project. Today we're going to do tea bag rackets, and this is a really fun one to do, and I wanted to explain to you a little bit of how this works, and then I'll show you to do it. It's super easy. So what we're going to use is, this was originally a folded tea bag, and we are actually going to open it up and set it on fire. But before we do that, the reason this works is it reminds me a lot of like the Chinese lanterns that you see floating that people let off at different ceremonies. So the flames are actually going to burn down here, and there's a couple reasons why this is going to actually cause this to lift off. So the first is anytime you're adding heat, it's actually increasing energy. So heat is actually the measure of the amount of energy something has. So this means that the molecules are moving faster and faster. And when they're moving faster and faster, that also makes the air less dense. So that means that they are not as tightly packed together. So what we're gonna do is when we're heating this, as it goes, the air inside is actually gonna become less dense. Because it's becoming less dense, that's also going to help create a convection current. So the cold air is going to try, and more dense air is going to try to fill in the space that's now freed up by the hotter air kind of rising and leaving. And then the third reason is that this is also going to create ash, which is much lighter than the original bag. So you'll see that, like for all three of these things, it's going to actually cause the tea bag to go ahead and rise. So typically I would do this outside or in the kitchen, but I figured this was the easiest place to show you. So I'm using Bigelow tea. You can test with different types of tea bags. I found that this one is actually the easiest and seems to work the best. So all I'm going to do is go ahead and take it out. These are also nice because there's no staples or anything in them. So I'm just going to loosen it up with a tiny pull, and the whole string should just come out, okay? Then you should not be lighting the tea. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump the tea out, okay? And I'm gonna set that aside. So I have two of them to show you. And then you just want to open these up so it is a cylinder. Okay, and sometimes one side might sit a little better than another. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first one. So you can use a lighter or matches. You want to try to light both sides. And as this goes down, you'll see it take off and rise. And that's all there is to it. And you can even have some fun. Sorry, to this. Catching your ash as it comes down. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out some more stuff we have at the Center for Gifted.